These people are losing everything that they took for granted. So it seems like they fail to see you completely in your full depth, and they just were struggling to understand the real you, understand your true value, and now they are forced to make an uncomfortable decision and forced to look within, not by somebody forcing them, but it seems that life itself is forcing them to look within and realize how much they've messed up. They likely did not take you seriously, for some of you collective, or they thought you were just a joke, you weren't really serious about whatever you said you would do, whatever you said you'd achieve, or they felt like you just wouldn't amount to much, and so it must have given them the shock of their life when they've realized that you have actually done the inner work, and whatever it is they try to avoid, you have done, because you are capable of reflecting, self-reflection. So one of the things that these people are losing is their sense of celebration and also their sense of security. Or it's like you made the happy home, or you really gave this person, perhaps just through your energy, a sense of stability, of importance, and of peace. And so they didn't like that. It made them feel uncomfortable, and so they likely took you for granted, or thought you were always going to be so overgiving, that you were always going to be their peace. But they haven't given you peace of mind. In fact, they've likely tried to distort your sense of safety, of peace. They wanted you to keep second guessing yourself and to doubt yourself so that they can feel more secure and powerful around you. So they wanted you to give them everything, but they gave very little in return, or hoped to just keep getting away with receiving your endless kind treatment. And once you've pulled away, you've focused on yourself and turned inwards, done the work, and now that you are leveling up majorly without them, now they feel the roles have reversed and they are in the corner just wondering where and how they've gone wrong in their lives. They've fumbled the bag. So the more that you are making visible progress and improvement in your life, the more that you shine in your light, the more it makes these people feel burdened, fatigued, hopeless, sad. And every time that they know they can't make you miserable, it makes them feel horrible on the inside, or like as if they are useless or unimportant. Their egos are bruised and such. So you are now learning to manifest and work on yourself and give yourself the peace that these people or this person has failed to provide you. You are learning to regulate your emotions, become very much unstoppable, and so self-secure. So it gives these people nothing for them to hook onto, and no opening or vulnerability to use against you if you keep the good work up. And it's like you are now embracing the journey of your life. You are open to learning new things, finding what's good for you, what nourishes you, what you are curious about. Your natural creativity and curiosity is opening again and flourishing. And so the more you develop your strength, your boundaries, and make yourself completely, what's the term, unfuckable with, or that, the more horrible but overly burdened and fatigued these people feel, because they were expecting a free meal ticket. They were expecting to mooch off of you, leech off of you forever and ever, and they expected that you would be there to continue to build them up and self-sacrifice. And it seems you have left that energy. You've honestly healed yourself to that point where now you don't need them to provide you with this luxurious, amazing life anymore. So the final advice which I have for you, collective, is that know that even if you might feel like you're all alone right now, you still have your own cup to heal and fill. Once you've repaired the cracks in the cup, you can give and pour into yourself and really get this chance to connect with yourself on a much deeper level, to be happy, to find enjoyment on your own, in your own terms, learn your likes and dislikes, your values, and learn to have fun with yourself, experiment, really open yourself up to the joy of expressing yourself and, doing those enjoyable hobbies again. And the more that you find a sense of friend group or family group within yourself, the more whole you become, and you can actually have a healthy attachment to other people, in the sense that people around you can sort of come and go and it won't feel devastating. I mean that to say, as in, if by coming and going, not like that, but to say that if people want to leave or change their minds, or if people decide, they don't want to F with you anymore, that you'll open the door and be like, okay, I don't mind, like, whatever. Because, you cannot force your own, that is to say, you can't force people or situations, or you can't control every outcome. So what you are drawn to that is good is also calling out for you. And so the more you enjoy yourself, the more you do these things that emotionally support you and make you happy, the more vibrant and amazing you feel on the inside, which reflects and pours out on the outside, which actually draws aligned people to you without you having to beg them or do anything unnecessary. And that is all I have for you.